Hi, I'm Sanga, and today we're going to be learning how to make seamless textures. These are useful for putting on wearables or even on seams as well. So start off by opening Blender. You can delete all the starting objects, then go add mesh plane. You click on this magnet here, then Shift D to duplicate, and just pull that along 4 times. Or 3 extra times, so you got 4. Then select all of them, Shift D to duplicate, and bring them down on the Y axis. We're going to do that another 3 times, so we got 4 by 4. Right, so as you can see here, if we select all of these, go into edit mode and select all again. All our UVs are perfectly square and all overlaying each other. This is needed to be able to achieve the seamless effect in Substance Painter. So now we've got that done, we're going to go File, Export, change it to GLTF, and put that where you need it. So in my case, I'm going to put it in the tutorial folders. And export that. So open up Substance Painter. Go File, New. Make sure the resolution's 512. Go ahead and select where you just exported. So we've got the 3D view on the left and the 2D view on the right. And that's just the UV on its own on the right, which is one of the squares that we made on the left. We've got all 4 by 4. But now we've got that, we can go through and start adding stuff that we want. There's lots of different ways to do this. The way I like to do it is create a fill layer, and then we'll edit the mask towards that. That way we have more flexibility with the colour that we're using. And it's very simple just to change colour once you've done that, where it's a bit different when you just use brush. Now I'll turn roughness all the way up so there's no light effect in it. And then go add black mask. And now we can come across and draw on the mask and see where it will affect. And as you can see, it's all seamless. So as I said earlier, on the right we've got the UV, and on the left we've got how that translates into the 4x4 tile. So if we undo that, the useful thing to use here is alphas. So to create an alpha, all it is basically is a black and white image. You can create them quite simply in any image editing software. I use Photoshop. You go New File. I like to use them at 1024 resolution, just so it's you got more image in there. Even though we're doing it on a 512, it's good to have a bit higher of the resolution for your alphas in case you want to use it for anything else. So make the background perfect black on that. Now I've downloaded the DCL logo ready for this, so we can open that up and bring that into the file as well. Alphas need to be black and white, so black's where it's not going to be adding anything, and white is where it will be adding stuff, any information. So say if we were using this mask and on with the black fill layer that I just set up in Substance Painter, then where the white is going to be black, and where the black is on the alpha, there's not going to be any information added. So once you've got that in, file, save that, Just call that DCO alpha. Can be any file type. Photoshop document will actually work because it's all Adobe products. But if you just put it in PNG, then it's going to work across the board with most things. Now we can load that up. So press this arrow down at the bottom of your left tab of all your libraries, add resource, locate where you've just saved that. Select that, click the undefined and select alpha. Here you can either import it into just this current session, so when you close the session it's going to be gone from your library into the project, so every time you open this project up then it's there, or your library, so even when you open up a new project, this alpha will be there in your library ready to use. I'm going to use that option here because I might be using this alpha again. So import that, and then we can start adding them in. So to add that in, you just give it a double click and then it's ready to go. So click there. Simple as that really. You can add in some other alphas. There's a lot of selection of alphas that are already there within Substance Painter. So there's plenty to choose from and they're really simple to make yourself, so don't feel any way about making them yourself, and if you think it's going to be a hard job, it really isn't. So here we've got a nice pattern going. It's all perfectly seamless, as you can see on the left. That's how it's duplicated over. And we're going to add in another fill layer, put that underneath the last one, and here we can go in and select what kind of colour we want. And even if you wanted to change the colour of the print we just added, because we used a fill layer and edited the actual mask, you can just click in the fill layer here and easily change that colour. So I think I might go for green this time. Once you're happy with that, you can go export texture, locate where you want to save it. Go to output template, 2D view. This way it's just going to be the one texture rather than each individual texture for your base color, height, roughness, metallic, and normal. So export that. And then that can be imported into your project. So go new, Shift A, texture, image texture. Now we can locate where we just saved that and open it up. So I'm just going to do Control L just to link all the materials so you can see that, and there it is. So now we can go ahead, add that into, say, well, next I'm going to be making some trousers, so we can apply this texture to the trousers, and then you can see how it works nice without any seams. So that's how to create seamless textures, and I'll catch you in the next one.